I don't know who needs to hear this. Yahweh rise in everybody. Job 33 verses 14 verses 15 said, for God speak once, yeah, twice. Yet man perceive it or not in a dream and a vision of the night when deep sleep falling upon man and slumbering upon the bed. This is what God is telling you, that he speaks to you in dreams. These verses remind us that God communicates in different ways, but people don't always recognize his voice. He can speak directly through his word or through life events. He can also reveal things in a dream or vision, especially when we are resting and our minds are quiet. The main point, God is always reaching out to guide, warn, or encourage us, but it requires spiritual sensitivity to perceive him. In Job 33, Elu is speaking to Job after Job has complained about his suffering and questioning God's justice. Verses 14 15 specifically says, for God speak once, yet twice, yet man perceive it or not in a dream and a vision of the night when deep sleep falling upon man and slumbering upon the bed. Elu is trying to show that God is just purposeful in communication even when humans don't understand. Job feel God is silent, but Elu points out that God is always speaking through people, often miss it. God speak once, yeah, twice. This emphasizes God's patience. He may repeat his message, yet humans can still fail to notice or comprehend them. It's called attentiveness and humility to realize that God may be guiding us in ways we don't immediately recognize. In a dream and a vision of the night, God can use subtle, indirect ways to communicate through dreams or vision, especially when the conscious mind is at rest. This is significant because it highlights that not all divine communication is dramatic or obvious. It may come in quiet, reflective moments. Deep sleep and slumbering upon the bed, even in rest, God can reach the soul. This suggested that our spiritual awareness should not rely solely on visible events. Sometimes God works behind the scene in ways that can influence our thoughts, decisions, or warnings. The larger lesson for Job and for us, God's silence does not mean absent. Our failure to recognize God's guidance can lead to unnecessary confusion or despair. Being open, reflective, and prayerful allows us to perceive God's message, even in unexpected ways. And this is what God is basically telling you, that he will speak to you in unexpected ways, even through people's and dreams. You may not understand or comprehend his voice. That's what he's saying. That's what we feel at. I always remember that.